Okay, so this is the last part. This is actually like how my backpack is constructed. What I do is I'll go 14 loops across the top, okay, for this part. This is the flap. And then right here, that is 16 courses down that I'll do. And remember to count your courses, okay? So then once you get to this point right here, you're gonna drop 2 courses here, and you're only gonna do, so this is really easy to do. What you do is on your way back of this one, just stop 2 loops short of the end, and then go back this way. And then the same thing on this side, you'll stop 2 loops from the end here, and that'll give you 10. So 10 courses right there. So on the back side, what that looks like, it's hard to see, but you'll get like a tapered effect. You see this? It goes out, and that's because this from there to there is 10 across. So I do 10 across here, and I do that 6 rows. And then after 6 rows, what I'll do is I'll pick up 1 stitch or 1 loop on either side of there. And that's just by simply going through the same hole twice, doing your same knot that you're doing for the rest of this, like I showed in the first tutorial. And then, so that'll make 12 across, and so you do that 4 times to right there, and then you do that, and you pick up another 2 loops on the sides to give you 14 again. You do that 4 more times, and then you pick up another 2 stitches or loops, and that will give you 16, and you do that all the way down, and that actually ends here. So you do that, so there's going to be 56 total courses front to back. Okay, so then once you get that, that'll lay out flat, completely flat. And then once you're done with that, then you take and you start on the sides. You poke your hook through both, because you're gonna fold your backpack, or you're gonna fold from the flap to the end in half. And so one side, the front side will be 16 across, the back side will be 10 across. So 16 on the front, 10 on the back. And so then you'll take your hook and you'll go through both layers, and then you'll pull your rope through. Since you ended here on the 16, your rope will end up here on this side. So then just grab the end of the rope right there and pull it through. And that'll make a loop on top. Keep your hook in that loop and just work your way down, sticking it through, grabbing the rope. And then when you get down here, if you wanted to add one of these, you just alternate sides of that buckle, inside of that buckle, to get that held in place. And it's very simple. Then just, of course, on the bottom, you don't actually need these, but I wanted to keep my rope whole, so I didn't cut it, so I just went across the bottom. And you can actually see these loops. These are actually the loops. So I went through there, pulled up a loop, went through there, pulled up a loop, went through there, pulled up a loop, so on and so forth. And then I, of course, went every other side of that buckle 4 times. And then I worked my way back up here and just made sure that I ended up having the top of this end with the bottom of the flap. So that's pretty much it. And then when you get to that part, you just flip it over, and without cutting your rope, you just take it and you're gonna go 70 loops high, and then you make it 4 courses across. That's pretty much it. Then just same way, you just work your way over here, and you'll do 70 starting here. You'll go 70 down, 4 across, and then I went from here and I just went back over, made my handle, which you don't need, and I made my handle from here. I went 4 across, and then I made this, which I didn't count that, you just watched me make that. So however many I put into that, and like 4 deep on that too. So overall, really easy to make.